Cyclone men hosting Missouri Wednesday night in Hilton Coliseum. ISU gets off to a hot start against the Tigers. First, it's Yuri Ubalik with the set-in, giving the Cyclones an early 8-2 lead. Next possession is last year's freshman sensation Wesley Johnson with the hoop and the harm. Johnson completes the three-point play on the night where he led the Cyclones with 20 points. That's followed by this year's freshman stud Craig Brackens throwing one down to put ISU up 13-2 in the early going. Then, in transition, Sean Haluska finds Ubalik for another slam as ISU continues their quick start. Clones up 17-6 now, and Missouri has to take a timeout. Yuri's pumped up, the crowd's pumped up, and the Cyclones are rolling. Later, Brian Peterson gets in the act, nailing one from downtown to give the Cyclones their biggest lead on the night at 14 points. Missouri scored some baskets too, like this nice little number by Marshall Brown to put the Tigers within 10. But at the other end, Rashawn Clark throws up a bad shot, but never fear, Brackens is there to clean up with the slam. He had 14 points on the night for Iowa State. Missouri's Matt Lawrence tries to get the Tigers back in it late in the first half with a three to pull Missouri within 7, but it's Brackens again with the basket and the foul to stop Missouri's threat. Cyclones lead it 39-32 going into halftime. The late Barry Stevens had his number retired at halftime, and the Cyclones honored him with a great effort in the second half, especially from Rashawn Clark. With this little drive for 2 of his 16 points, he was looking pretty hot, but he plays defense too with the nasty swat on Damari Carroll. ISU has all the momentum. Later, it's Wesley Johnson with the basket in traffic and the putback on the next possession. ISU defeats Missouri 72-67. For the Iowa State Daily Online, this is Brett McIntyre reporting.